Nobody here. I'm gonna see how much shit I can steal out of Nate Diaz's gym.
What are you doing? What? Fucking crackheads? Oh! Give me that back. Oh!
Mike Placencia, FightMikeMMA. We're here with Ivan Posas. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm not too bad, man. We're here in the white cage, Gracie fighter. Tell us a little bit about your history, man. You're training here with Nate. Tell everybody a little bit about you that they don't know.
Well, I'm a humble guy. I train my ass off, you know. Just other than that, I'm a cool dude, you know. I'm just like everybody else, a regular dude trying to get better, trying to learn more, you know.
Typical 209 style, man. They keep it real. Do you party on Charter Way, man?
Nah, man. I know. I learned to stay away from Charter Way, stay away from Southside Stockton. But other than that, ain't nothing. You know, ain't nothing wrong with Stockton.
So, after your training, tell us a little bit about like what you eat. Like, what meal do you eat?
You know, right now I'm not dieting, but when I'm not dieting, I usually just try to get me something basic, you know, some baked chicken or a grilled chicken, you know, a salad and a smoothie, you know, and can't go wrong with a smoothie, you know, a fruit, vegetable smoothie. It's really what I do, you know, like when I'm not training for a fight, it's my everyday meal, but when I'm getting ready for a fight, I'm on a crazy diet where, just, you know what I mean, about 4 or 5 smoothies a day, banana smoothies to be exact, you know, and it's really it, you know, it's just like go with a lot of carbs, a lot of salt, a lot of sugar, you know.
Who's next for you? You recently fought in Dragon House 17, I believe it was.
Yeah.
What is your next fight?
My next fight is October 5th. I'll be fighting for IFC. I'm fighting against Victor Tubera out of Modesto. So looking forward to this fight, you know. Trying to get in better shape, you know, and trying to get mentally and fully prepared because I wasn't really prepared for my last fight, but I still took it, you know, still showed up to fight.
So, Ronda Rousey, would you fight her? They said, hey, Ivan, we're going to give you a UFC contract, but you got to fight Ronda Rousey first. She wants to fight a dude. Would you fight her?
I'm not really against trying to fight girls, you know. I ain't trying to pull no war machine, you know, but check it out, man. I mean, like, you know, if the money was right, maybe a grappling match or like, you know, something like that, you know. I don't know about throwing an extend full head-on punch at a girl, you know, but by all means, I mean, I trained with Ronda Rousey. She's a beast, you know. She's cool, you know. I've been thrown by her. I've been submitted by her. You know, I'm not gonna lie. She's cool, but I don't know, man. Like I said, you'd have to offer me some really, really, really good money to fight Ronda Rousey, man. Not that I'm scared of her, but I'm just, you know, I'm not gonna fight a girl.
So can you show us like one of your favorite moves or something that you typically use like in training or one of your fights?
Yeah, definitely, man. I'm gonna hit a high C. This guy's gonna come in, hit a punch, he's gonna throw it right or left, whichever one, you know. I'm gonna know it's coming. You know what I mean? Like I said, I gotta know from the corner of my eyes. I'm gonna duck in as he's throwing a punch, hit a high C. I'm gonna switch the high C to a double. When I get to that double, I'm gonna land in side mount or side control. No. Let's do this. So we'll start here. Comes in. Yeah. We'll do one more time. Ready? What we got?
I think I'd be out for the count. The first time you met Nate, how was it, man? Tell us a little bit about that. Was it a little bit intimidating?
Nah, you know what? I've been following these guys since like I think I was in high school. This was like 02, 03, 04, you know, and it's just, you know, every time I seen him, like, you know, at the mall in downtown Stockton or I seen him anywhere, it'd just be like a surprise. You know, I always hesitated to go talk to him, but then like, I don't know, I just came in. I had to come check out the gym. You know, I came and checked it out. I met him, and you know, at first it was kind of like, man, you know, I don't want to get on this guy's nerves, but then, you know, we ended up being cool, and it's my homie, you know. I mean, you know, I don't only represent my gym, myself, and my family. I represent the name Nate Diaz, you know, and Nick Diaz, you know. Can't leave them both out.
So would you like to give any shots to any of your sponsors or all the people that support you so you're able to fight?
Definitely. First and foremost, I want to give a shout out to my son, baby Ivan. I love you. I'll see you whenever I get home, you know. A shout out to my girl, you know, without her, you know what I mean, I don't know where I would be, but I want to give a shout out to my boy Jason Shanks, you know, without him, You know what I mean? He helps me out a lot with my medicals. You know, he's helped me out. You know, he's a paying sponsor. So like I said, shout out to Jason. Shout out to my gym, Gracie Father Lodi, Nick Diaz Academy. Shout out to all my family. You know, too many people. So I'm just gonna say the Posas family, all you guys. I love you guys. You know, thank you guys for the support. I got Ziggy's 209, you know, you can't go wrong with Ziggy's smoke shop, you know. Shout out to Galt Sign and Spray, you know. I'm from Galt, California. Galt Sign and Spray, Chris Newell looks out for me, so, you know. You guys, everybody from Galt, go check out Chris Newell.
All right, guys, you heard it. Ivan Posas, 209 representing. Same place as Fight Mike is from, the 209. This is how we do. We keep it real. Ivan, Mike, we signing out.
Yeah, listen, Vivian. Hold on a sec. I got some kind of. Hey, you got a fucking problem, buddy?
Yeah, can we move?
Fuck, can't do it, man. Go fuck yourself.
I like this guy. Keeps it real.